Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Wednesday, October the 11th, 2023. Today we're pulling from the Dragon Tarot. So we're starting off with the Star, and I feel like these are manifestations that you've been trying to bring in. I love the fact of the sense of like balance with Temperance and with the Star. It's just like, this time of peace and harmony, like you've been going through things, it's like everything's calming down. I feel like it's also like, as we were talking about this last week, protection. Some people, I have no idea what is wrong with them. Get up early hours in the morning. It's like, do you not understand I have cameras that I could see these things? Like lighting things on fire. It's like, oh my word. So crazy. But I feel like it's just like, living in the moment. And I feel like, especially this weekend, was just like, sitting there and, dare I say, the same kind of feelings that we had when Shane was here. Like, painting pumpkins and playing video games and belly laughs. You know what I mean? Like, we hadn't had time like that in a while. And it's nice. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's, like, for me, Shabbat is not only... Shabbat for me is like Sunday dinner. I feel like it's like getting together, cooking a good meal, prayers, and then it's like the rest of the time is just family time. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's where I try not to, not even waste my time, but it's like I try not to sit there and just sleep my days off. Like, I know I go hard all week, but it's just like, yes, you need that rest and rejuvenation, but it's like doing the things that we did this weekend. Like, you know what I mean? The belly laughs for me was the biggest thing, and I love that. I love the fact of 10 of Pentacles, and this is very reminiscent of a content family. Everything's in a great place. This is a yes card. But I feel like it's just like, like being together as a family. Like, I remember someone's mom saying that to, like, once you get into high school, it goes so much faster. I feel like because elementary is, like, so long. It's from your kindergarten to, grade 8. Whereas when you get into high school, it's only 4 years. You know what I mean? So it goes a lot faster. And I feel like it's like your life is a lot fuller too, so things tend to speed up. We got the Four of Wands, and this is where they're talking about, like, rest and rejuvenation. Again, after a rough patch, you get that back and forth. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just like, especially if you've gone through like a changing event like we did, it's just like we were determined. It may not look exactly like it did before, but the thing is, it's like we're like, like this is us. It's like, you're taking the sourest lemon that life has to offer and you turn it into something resembling lemonade. You know what I mean? Like, you did not give up. You kept pushing forward. You know what I mean? I feel like this is also celebrations. I love the fact that we got 2 4s here, and I feel like this is reminiscent of 444 or 44. It's just like, they're showing 8 8. It's like, because I feel like, especially with the Four of Wands, my girlfriend's getting married on the 4th. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like so many happy, joyous occasions. I feel like you're not waiting for things to manifest anymore. I feel like they're just happening. Like, there was a situation where it was just like, it was the holiest holiday of the calendar. And it was just like, oh, things didn't work out the way that I planned. It kind of left a bitter taste in my mouth. And I'm like, I don't care. You're not going to pay me for it. I'm still taking it off. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not going to let that deter me. Why my faith is what my faith is. Like, you know what I mean? So I just like, whatever, it is what it is. So I sat there and I still took it off. Obviously with permission, because I already booked it off in advance. But you know what I mean? It just like, things didn't turn out the way I wanted. You know what I mean? And there was other little things, but I was just like, whatever. I know that my faith is strong. I know God will somehow, repay that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about it. And he did. You know what I mean? Like, someone sat there, someone that I've read for a very long time that I consider family, sat there and blessed me with a gift. And I'm just like, that was very sweet of you. I didn't even expect it. I'm just like, I treat people the way I would want to be treated. I'm like, I'm not treating you this way because I expect something in return. I treat you this way because that's the way that I'm supposed to treat you. That's the way that everybody should be treating each other. You know what I mean? I feel like with the Chariot, with determination, like, I feel like that's the biggest thing with our family is like we're very determined to make things look a certain way, to feel a certain way, because it's just like we didn't ask for what happened, but it's just like we're not going to let that define the rest of our lives. We're not going to let that define us. You know what I mean? It's like pushing forward and doing the things that we love, and That's the biggest thing for us, is that peace and contentment and finding that balance, especially with the yin and yang, you know what I mean? Again, we're getting a lot of balance. We are in Libra season, but it's just like, I feel like that's one thing I get a lot of numbers for, is like learning to balance my work and family time. You know what I mean? And that's why I brought up not sleeping my whole time off, or filling it so much where I'm just, kaplunked. Like, I'm just done, I know it's not going to look like that all the time, but it's also learning to enjoy those moments. Filling with people and places and things that we love. I love the fact of this, like, Ace of Wands eruption. This new beginning is erupting. You know what I mean? I feel like this is what we've been waiting for, and I feel like it's like this is what we've been working towards. You know what I mean? I keep, working hard because I want us to get to, we want to go to a place where it's contentment. We don't have neighbors that are smoking in their apartments, and it comes through to ours. Like, that's why our allergies are crazy as well. But setting things on fire and just like, police and all this garbage, it's just like, ugh. I just keep saying to Yahweh and Yeshua, in your good time, things will change around. But I feel like this is where it's going to be one after another after another. They were showing like the Ace of Cups, and they're like this explosion, this eruption, just your cup runneth over, because it's like this is what you've been working towards. So it's keep having trust and faith that things will turn out the way that they're supposed to, because they see everything you're doing. I feel like that's why they were showing the Seven of Pentacles. These are the seeds you've been sowing. This is what you've been working towards, and now you're going to have it happen. Like, with one thing, I was just like, I don't want any trauma. I don't want any lessons. I don't want any negative association whatsoever to be associated with this. Please just let it be a blessing. We've had so many things come in where it's just like that hardship or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's just like, can we just have like an easy peasy lemon squeezy moment, please? Like, with no trauma, with no harm to none, nothing. We just want to sit there, get it done, and not have to worry about it anymore. You know what I mean? So it's just like, keep setting up those goals, keep dreaming, that's why I always like, that's why I love Judy. She always encourages us, Grandma Moses wasn't a renowned painter until she was 80. So it's just like, keep pushing, keep putting your energy into the things that you want to manifest, and it will happen. We just got to trust the timing. So hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Wednesday, October the 11th, 2023. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card.